Hello, babes. Today we're gonna play the Stanley Parable. Yes, the ultra deluxe version. So, this is a curious game. I bet you're gonna like it. So, let me fix this. Yeah, without further ado, let's go with the video. Stanley Parable. It's never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. The end is loading. Yeah, this is a multiple ending game. It all depends of our choices.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
No skip. This is our first time.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
That sounds boring.
Though others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Damn.
And Stanley was happy.
Were you happy?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
He pushed the wrong
He had
button.
been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, I'm playing. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting.
Who farted?
Perhaps
This
he had
is
simply
testic
missed
up.
a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
It's 12 a.m. Wow, look, nothing. Okay, this is very liminal space. Not quite like the backrooms. They're very liminal. Aha.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
My left or your left? Nah, next time. Oh. It closed behind me. Aha.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Little ball inside you. Te queda passive aggressively other co-workers. Yeah, that's gonna work. Aha, the closet. My destiny.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
What do you mean?
So he turned around and got back on track.
No, we have duct tape, mop, and some wrench.
There was nothing here. No choice to
I can
make,
click
no
everything.
path to follow, just an empty
What's it?
broom closet. No reason to still be here.
What? It's a nice closet. You should try to come out
It was
of it.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At
I'm
least
just
if
looking.
there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What is FA? Nothing? Look at this. Nice.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah,
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
I don't know.
Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I don't know. Just looking. Just vexing you.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
It's a nice closet. We can look at it and all. I don't know.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
Yes, my favorite.
I hope your friends find this concerning.
Jokes on you. I don't have friends.
Stanley was fat and ugly and
Hey!
really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
I'm not addicted to drugs. Maybe hookers.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen.
Yes,
Well,
exactly.
in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Meow. 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 Meow.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Hey, go away, kitty. Okay, I'm playing.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nice office. Damn, it's tall.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
I like
indication
this
of
office.
any human
But
life.
it's very tall.
Shocked,
I don't like that.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Uh-huh.
What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible
What?
truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had
Oh,
assigned
over
it
there.
an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But
2,
of course, Stanley
wait,
couldn't possibly
8,
have known this.
4, 5. Nice.
Yet incredibly, by
did
simply
it.
pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to
No.
input the correct
Darkness.
code
Darkness
by
everywhere.
sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Over here. What's this? Oh, it's an elevator. Nice. Can we go out of here? Loading. What am I doing?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Am I?
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
You're literally telling me what to do. Oh. What?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape? Next time. What's this?
The Lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
They sell
Did he have
TVs.
the strength to find out?
They sell the same TV like 500 times. Oh. Skibidi toilet. Cameraman.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the
This
number
content.
of an employee in the building.
1, 2,
Stanley's
3, 4,
co-workers. The
5,
lives
6,
of so many individuals reduced to
7,
images on a
8,
screen.
9,
And
10,
Stanley, one of
11.
them, eternally monitored in this place where
Oh, that's
freedom
the last
meant
one.
nothing.
600, 601, 602. What do I do?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Horrible.
Had Stanley really been
Utterly
under someone's
horrible
control
and
all
fascinating.
this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Sorry, I haven't been listening. What do you say? Blind? Oh. Okay. Let's go up.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
I control my fate.
Wasn't it? Was it even
I'm the
possible?
captain of my life.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Buttons.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad
Ooh,
or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
5.
And as the
me
cold
5.
reality of his past began to set
Hey.
in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its
Mind
terrible
controls
power
idle,
over
awaiting
another human
input.
life. For he would
turn off.
dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, I can't turn off. Okay, let's turn it off. Amazing. Now what? What did I did? What did I did? What did I do? Yeah, that was did I do. I was mixing my words.
Blackness and a rising chill
Darkness,
of
everybody.
uncertainty.
Darkness.
Was it over?
Nice couch.
Yes. He had won.
I won?
He had defeated
I won.
the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
And yeah, I did it just pushing
yet-
buttons.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
How many
Where
endings?
had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand.
Wasn't
but
I
to
happy
let
before?
go.
You say I
No
was
longer
happy.
would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Can I finally be free from the voices in my head?
Stanley felt the cool
Nope,
breeze upon
still
his
here,
skin,
talking.
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
I guess.
And Stanley was happy.
Well, that's the important part of the story. Good for you, Stanley. Good for you. But this game just come back to the beginning. So I'm gonna do something different. Different choice. Different outcome. Speed
All of
run.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room where they keep the meat.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Not
he
this
entered
time,
the door
old
on his
friend.
left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The what? Oh, did they have coffee? Coffee there?
Yes,
They have
truly
drinks.
a room worth
Give me a
admiring.
drink.
It had really been worth the
I'm gonna push.
detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this
Give
immaculate,
me,
beautifully constructed
give me
room. Stanley
orange
simply
one.
stood here, drinking it all in.
Drink? Yeah, I want to drink it. Here's coffee, but it's empty.
Yes, really,
sea.
really
You can
worth
see
it
the
being here in
sea.
the room. A room
You can
so
leave-
utterly
believe-
captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
Mug-
here you sit looking at these
mug-
chairs and some paintings.
Mugging.
Really worth it.
Okay, just let's go.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, this one? Nah.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hey. I do what I want. Unlike you. Do not jump. Will cause death. And if I survive, they're gonna give me a penalty. Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that
really?
investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
Hey,
story has been about
I have an
nothing
idea.
but you all this time.
I just
There's someone you've been
walk
neglecting, Stanley. Someone
right now.
you forgot. What? Really?
Haha.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Eh,
Are you that
yeah.
convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Of course.
Why, I don't know how to
Hey,
convince you
danger.
of this, but I
What's up,
really
danger?
do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Like what?
Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. What you wanna show me? The backstage? No buckets. Can I have a bucket? This is a bucket. My
Now
God.
listen carefully, this
There's
is
more.
important.
No.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh yeah, this one.
Aha, perhaps you
Wait.
misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
The blue door. Yeah, of course.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Hey, where's the blue
Stanley
door?
walked through the
Here?
red
Ah no,
door.
it's not invisible. Oh, there it is.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road
Yes,
you've
yes,
chosen?
yes.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Show me.
You see?
Oh,
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because
over
you were
there?
never supposed to be here in the first place.
and over there,
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
the orange
Was it
room.
worth ruining the
The orange
entire
box.
story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Let's play
Tell you what.
TF2.
Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Hey.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Yeah, it looks
Go
good.
ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I like orange.
Okay,
Amazing.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
I
Would
love
you
it.
say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
So I'm
Feel
gonna
free
give
to be
it,
honest. I'm looking for some real critical
uh,
feedback here.
5.
Aha!
5 out of 5.
You see, I knew I was onto something.
It's great.
Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a
Truly
calling
a
in your
game
gut.
designer.
I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your
What about
previous
you
playthrough,
put
I've
another
compiled
door?
a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Okay. What the? A board? Ah, leaderboard. Let's see. Let's see. Good old O'Neill. No, good old Neil. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, yeah. Very funny. God damn it. Are there really all those players playing? Or just kidding me?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No,
Again, honest answers,
it
please.
sucks.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Yeah, sure.
Perfect.
Show me.
Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
What?
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So
Do you
why
have
don't
problems
you
with
give
your
it 4
family?
hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. Okay, that sound sucks. Okay, whatever. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
You heartless bastard.
Yes,
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going
Yeah,
to
look at
try.
me. Look at
I'm
him
out.
burn.
I'm out. I'm done.
Wait.
It's over. Thank you for
Hey.
playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
Let's play Battlefront.
Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, let's see. I know this game.
Fascinating.
It's
What do you
Firewatch.
think this game is about, Stanley?
It's
What's
Firewatch.
our backstory? What is our
Wait.
motivation?
Did you make this game?
Well, it seems obvious to me that you
Because
want
the
me to play
copyright
as a
it
creepy
must
man
be oof.
spying on innocent civilians below you from
I
up
love this
high
game.
in your creep tower, perhaps for some
I
sort
didn't
of
make a video about
twisted
it, but
erotic purpose.
I could.
Yes,
Look
that
at
must
this.
be it.
Yes.
What a fascinating venture into the experience
Oh,
of
yeah.
total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley.
Like what?
And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Outward. That game suck. Oh, fresh air. I like it. I love nature.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What? Oh. The frame rate. No, the frame rate.
It is. It's an open world game. Good
Jonesy
God,
Lake.
quickly block it off.
No, no. I want to go to the lake.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Jonesy. Is
You
the
wandered off into
Fortnite guy?
That thing. That
Let me
big,
see.
open, just wandering around. No right or
Oh.
wrong directions. No
Help.
path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
Not literally.
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
Okay.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice,
Walls?
big, insurmountable walls.
Fallout 4?
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Hey, the sun. What are we gonna play? No, no way.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a
This is
nice
Rocket
big
League.
box for you to run around
There's
in.
no cars.
There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
How are we gonna play? We need the cars.
Okay, so what
Hey, look at that
exactly
flags.
do we do here? Let's see.
Russia, South
There are lots
Africa,
of cars here in the
South
back, but
Korea,
obviously there's no racetrack.
Sweden.
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley,
Football?
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
The what?
Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball.
Wait,
Have fun.
over there, it's a Chilean flag. Ah, can I push it? Can I? Oh, I can. Viene Messi, ancora Messi, ancora
Are you
Messi, ancora
doing it?
Messi.
Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story
Goal!
that I worked...
Oh, no, shit.
What are you doing?
No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where am I?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
I fell.
How will you write a story
And I
without
can't get
me?
up.
You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come.
Writer, help. God damn it. Uh-oh. Silence. What I'm going to do now? Where's the ball? I can see anything. I can see anything. Oh, god damn it. Nice. Now I'm in hell. Oh no, wait. It's the office. It's the same. Okay. Where I'm going? I can barely see. Over here? At least I'm going somewhere. Hey, the two doors. So I'm going backwards. I'm going to my office. Can I start from there again? Yeah, it's my office, kinda. Ah, it's like a parallel office. I can do anything. Narrator, please. Take me out of here. What's this? Alt F4. In case I'm lost. Narrator. Help!
I wonder what he found.
Nothing.
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
I'm
and
not.
he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no
I'll
other
be back.
way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
It's never the end.
I can wait.
Oh, interesting ending. So, I hope you like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe and write in the comments anything if you want. See you next time. Kisses. Bye.